Please welcome Jeff Orlowski, the director of Chasing Ice.
And my background is in still photography, so for me it was a very easy transition from the world of still photography into videography and cinematography. So that's how I got my foot in the door into that world, and I think the more opportunities that I had and the more projects that I was working on where I was able to go from a cinematographer to director, I just fell in love with the process of making films. When this project was getting started, we weren't really planning on making a feature film out of it. We just wanted to create, this video archive for James to be able to use for his purposes, and just because we knew it was a rare special event that he was doing. So we wanted to capture everything in video, and that's when, a year and a half into the project, we realized that we had enough footage to go ahead and make a film out of this. James originally was a skeptic about climate change, and he didn't believe the science, he didn't believe the computer models and all that information, and he thought that there was a lot of hype built around the issue. And at a certain point he started doing a lot of research on his own, and he learned through ice core data and through various models, computer models, that there was a lot of accuracy to the science. So that's when he started to set out to explore that issue himself, and he wanted to figure out how he as a photographer could really do something around the subject matter and create visual imagery of this story. I joined the team in about 2007 as James was installing these cameras all around the world, and I got to travel with him to Iceland and to Greenland and to Alaska as he set up these time-lapse cameras. And now, it's 5 years later, he has a 5-year-long record of dozens of glaciers all around the planet and what they've been doing, and they all show remarkable retreat. For me, it's a very inspiring message that James was a regular guy who had a certain skill set, and nobody told him to do this project. He just went out there and he did it himself. And that's what he wanted to do. He used his artwork and his skills as a photographer to tell this story. And everybody on our team, whether they're the writers or the editors or the designers or lawyers, everybody brought their skill set to this issue of climate change to try and make a difference. And I would challenge everybody here that we all have skills. Everybody has a skill that they can use to make some sort of improvement on this issue. So that's really, I look at James's story as being very inspirational. That is the effect that one person can have. So.